Here are the top 5 of the scariest places you should never visit. Number 5. Eastern State Penitentiary.
Have you ever wondered why Eastern State Penitentiary, a former prison in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, is often associated with eerie tales and ghostly encounters? Today, we delve into the haunted history of this fascinating location, chronicling its journey from a formidable institution of punishment to a renowned hotbed of paranormal activity. Emerging from the shadows of time in 1829, Eastern State Penitentiary was designed as a prison like no other. Its architectural design, resembling a radial spoke, was constructed with the intention of housing criminals in solitary confinement. This isolation, coupled with the small, claustrophobic cells, often resulted in the mental and emotional breakdown of inmates, casting a gloomy shadow over the prison's history. As the years rolled by, the prison's oppressive ambience began to foster tales of the supernatural. The decaying cell blocks, crumbling infrastructure, and desolate corridors seemed to echo with an otherworldly hum, sparking stories of paranormal occurrences. Apparitions, disembodied voices, and inexplicable sounds became the prison's eerie companions, sending chills down the spines of staff and visitors alike. The phantom figures seen lurking in the cell blocks, the whispers heard when no one else is present, and the sudden drops in temperature experienced in cell block 12 have all contributed to Eastern State Penitentiary's haunted reputation. Even the ghost of its infamous inmate Al Capone is said to linger in his old cell, adding to the prison's spectral allure. Over the years, the prison's reputation has drawn paranormal investigators and enthusiasts from across the globe. Television shows such as Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures have spotlighted Eastern State Penitentiary, further popularizing its chilling legends. In the present day, Eastern State Penitentiary stands as a museum, its guided tours offering a peek into its historical significance and paranormal reputation. The preservation efforts aim to maintain the prison's haunting allure while educating visitors about the harsh realities of the past. In summary, Eastern State Penitentiary's haunted reputation is a product of its dark history, the unsettling atmosphere, and countless tales of paranormal encounters. Whether you're a believer in the supernatural or a skeptic, a visit to this notorious prison promises a chilling experience, blending historical intrigue with the allure of the paranormal. As we explore the haunted history of Eastern State Penitentiary, it's clear that this prison continues to captivate the imaginations of those brave enough to venture within its walls, marking an indelible spot in the annals of America's haunted locations.
Number 4. Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
Is the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum really one of the most haunted places in America? The formidable Gothic structure with its complex corridors and ominous architecture definitely seems to murmur stories from a past era filled with difficulty and pain. In the mid-19th century, societal attitudes towards mental health were at best misguided. This was the era the asylum was built in, designed to house a limited number of patients. However, it soon found itself bursting at the seams with those seeking treatment. Overcrowding was just the beginning of the hardships suffered within these walls. Primitive and often brutal methods were commonly used during this time. Lobotomies and electroshock therapy were quite prevalent, administered with little understanding of their consequences. The enormous human suffering that followed infused the surroundings with an emotional intensity that persists to this day. The haunting reputation of this institution is significantly shaped by the experiences of those who lived and often perished within its walls. Stories of despair, abandonment, and the burden of mental illness are interwoven into its historical tapestry. These emotional imprints left by those who experienced profound anguish seem to echo through the now empty halls. The end of an era was marked with the shutting down of the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in the 1990s. This once thriving institution was abandoned, subject to the mercy of time and weather, its deteriorating treatment rooms and crumbling corridors enhancing the ominous ambience. The environment of decline and desolation evolved to be another factor leading to the asylum's haunted reputation. Currently, the asylum is known for mysterious occurrences. Footsteps, inaudible voices, shadow figures, and apparitions have all been allegedly noticed by those courageous enough to explore its confines. The numerous accounts of unexplainable activities have only amplified its intrigue, making the asylum irresistible for those aiming to decode its numerous enigmas. This complex tapestry, woven from its dark history, the inhumane treatments meted out within its walls, the tragic tales of its patients, and the impact of its abandonment is a part of the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. As of the past and a canvas for supernatural exploration, the asylum continues to beckon those curious enough to peer into the shadows and unlock the secrets that reside within its haunted embrace.
Number 3. Savannah, Georgia.
Why does Savannah, Georgia, carry the reputation of a haunted city? A place of cobblestone streets, historical squares, and antebellum architecture, Savannah is more than meets the eye. Behind its charming facade lies a hauntingly beautiful city, known as one of the most haunted in America. Ghostly encounters, historic tragedies, and lingering spirits all contribute to this southern city's mystique. Savannah's history runs deep, reaching back to its founding in 1733. This city has borne witness to crucial events in American history, including the Revolutionary War and the Civil War. Fires, outbreaks of yellow fever, and the horrors of war have left a profound impact on the city. These historic events, fraught with emotion and turmoil, are believed to have left a residual energy, contributing to the city's paranormal activity. In the heart of the city lies the Colonial Park Cemetery, a tranquil green space established in 1750. This cemetery, the final resting place for many colonial-era residents, is known for more than just its peaceful ambience. It's a hotspot for the paranormal, with reports of ghostly apparitions, mysterious sounds, and encounters with spirits who refuse to rest. Savannah boasts numerous historic residences and squares, each carrying tales from the past. Historic homes, such as the Mercer Williams House, made famous by the book Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, are believed to be haunted by their former inhabitants. Ghost tours often stop by these sites, sharing chilling tales of unexplained happenings and spectral sightings. The Old Pink House, an 18th-century mansion now serving as a restaurant, is a prominent part of Savannah's haunted lore. Legend tells of James Habersham Jr., a former owner, whose spirit is said to linger within the walls. Mysterious footsteps, flickering lights, and ghostly encounters all add to the mystique of this historic establishment. Savannah's significant role in the Civil War has left a spectral imprint. Reports of apparitions in Civil War-era uniforms, phantom sounds of marching, and other spectral phenomena bolster the city's reputation as a place where the echoes of the past refuse to fade. The atmospheric charm of Savannah, with its moss-draped oaks and historic squares, creates a Southern Gothic ambiance that enhances its sense of mystery and enchantment. The city's atmospheric backdrop serves as a canvas for the countless ghost stories and legends passed down through generations. Savannah, Georgia, is a city where history and the supernatural entwine, captivating locals and visitors alike. Its haunted locations, historic tragedies, and lingering spirits have earned its reputation as a place where the past remains vibrantly alive. Whether strolling through historic squares, touring haunted homes, or exploring centuries-old cemeteries, those who venture into the heart of Savannah may find themselves immersed in a world where the whispers of the past are ever present.
Number 2. Borgvatnet Vicarage.
What secrets does the Borgvatnet Vicarage hold? Why does this seemingly serene dwelling, nestled in the heart of Sweden, carry a reputation that sends shivers down the spine of paranormal enthusiasts across the globe? Steeped in history, Borgvatnet Vicarage dates back to the 19th century. Originally a residence for vicars in this quaint village, the vicarage has seen the ebb and flow of countless lives, each leaving an imprint that some believe has culminated in a hotbed of paranormal activity. Among the ghostly residents that supposedly roam the vicarage, one figure stands out, the White Lady. A spectral entity, she is said to wander the rooms and corridors in a flowing white gown. Some accounts suggest she is a tragic figure, tied to the vicarage by an unresolved aspect of its past. The vicarage, having stood witness to personal misfortunes and untimely deaths over the centuries, is thought to harbour residual energy. This energy, according to paranormal enthusiasts, manifests in the form of ghostly apparitions, eerie sounds, and unexplained phenomena. The tales of these otherworldly experiences add to the mystique of the place. Such a reputation has not gone unnoticed. Paranormal investigators from around the world have been drawn to Borgvatnet Vicarage, seeking to unravel its mysteries. Using tools like EVP recordings, ghost hunting equipment, and psychic mediums, their findings only deepen the vicarage's enigma. Visitors and former residents have also added to the lore, recounting personal experiences of ghostly encounters. Apparitions, unexplained footsteps, strange sounds, and an uncanny sense of an otherworldly presence add layers to the vicarage's haunted reputation. In the context of Swedish folklore, where spirits, mythical beings, and supernatural occurrences are part of the cultural fabric, Borgvatnet Vicarage fits right in. The cultural beliefs surrounding the mystical and the paranormal only heighten the fascination with places such as this, where reality and the supernatural seem to merge. Today, Borgvatnet Vicarage stands as a beacon for the curious and the brave, its haunted legacy inviting those who dare to step into its enigmatic embrace. Be it the centuries of history, the tales of the White Lady, or the personal experiences of those who have dared to cross its threshold, Borgvatnet Vicarage remains a captivating enigma, a testament to the supernatural forces that many believe dwell within its historic walls.
Number 1. The Tower of London.
The Tower of London, standing majestically on the River Thames, is a fortress steeped in over 9 centuries of history. Its ancient walls have borne witness to some of the darkest chapters in English history. Conceived by William the Conqueror in the 11th century, the tower has been a royal palace, a prison, and even an execution site. The political intrigue, royal scandals, and gruesome executions that unfolded within its confines have left an indelible mark, creating an atmosphere that many believe is ripe for ghostly apparitions. The tower's reputation as a formidable prison is well earned. Many prominent figures met their untimely and often brutal ends within its walls. The executions of Anne Boleyn, Catherine Howard, and Lady Jane Grey are infamous. The energy from these tragic events is believed to contribute to the eerie ambiance that visitors and staff often report. Among the spectral inhabitants of the tower, one of the most well-known is the White Lady, believed to be the ghost of Arbella Stewart, a relative of Queen Elizabeth I. She was imprisoned in the tower and ultimately died there. Her spectral figure, dressed in a flowing white gown, has reportedly been seen roaming the battlements. But the White Lady isn't the only spirit said to haunt the tower. There have been sightings of a headless Anne Boleyn carrying her severed head and other spectral figures in period clothing, adding to the haunted allure of the Tower of London. Unexplained phenomena abound within the tower's medieval architecture. Mysterious footsteps, inexplicable cold spots, and disembodied voices have been reported. Narrow passageways and dimly lit chambers foster an otherworldly atmosphere that's hard to ignore. The Tower of London has become a magnet for paranormal investigators seeking to unravel its mysteries. These investigations have yielded electronic voice phenomena, recordings, anomalous readings on ghost hunting equipment, and first-hand accounts of ghostly encounters. While some skeptics may dismiss these occurrences as mere imagination or the power of suggestion, the collective stories and historical resonance of the Tower of London lend credence to its reputation as a haunted site. In conclusion, the Tower of London is more than just a testament to England's storied past. It's a living repository of paranormal tales. Its haunting mystique, fueled by centuries of history and tragedy, continues to captivate those who dare to explore its shadowy corridors and ponder the lingering spirits that may still roam within its ancient walls.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.